I just want to be in nature, be in my happy place. I don't want my mind to be all over the place, scrambling on a bunch of stuff. We just do what we can and leave the rest up to God, right? What I did want to talk about very briefly, though, is comfort. Do not think that you're going to be able to do anything incredible in life and just be comfortable doing it. Everything you want that's major got to come with a sacrifice. The greater the sacrifice, the greater the risk, the greater the reward. So if you're not willing to give nothing up to make a huge difference in your life, and you're not going to get nowhere. You're not going to prosper from nothing you're trying. So when I made the decision to take a huge step in another direction in my life, I was 1,000% sure it was going to come with a lot of headache, heartache, pain, and all of that. So you just gotta weigh and balance on the scale. Is it worth it? And how bad do you want it? You know what I'm saying? And how discontent are you with the way your life is, where you are? That's the thing. If you want it bad enough, should nothing else matter. You should just go and get what you after. So in a nutshell, if something is uncomfortable, something is difficult, it's a high level of difficulty for you to achieve that goal, then keep pursuing that. It'll make for a great story to tell. I don't want to be another person to be like, yeah, man, I just maintained and did status quo and that was it. That was my life. Like, hell no, not me. I'm sorry. I'm really just not cut like that. I'd much rather be the story of a man who failed 1,000,000 times, shooting for something great, than being the person that never tried shit and just was miserable and sad, going through the motions over and over again. Can't be me. Shouldn't be you. Now, if you happy doing what you're doing and where you at, then by all means, you stay there. That's not complacency, that's contentment. It's a difference. I'm not content. But it's a new day, baby. It's beautiful outside. Got the butterflies, the bushes, the trees, the wind. I don't know why I like to hear the sound of the traffic driving next to me. All of that shit though. Fuck. I think a bug just flew into my eye and died. Holy shit. Excuse my language, man. Fuck me up. Woo. God damn. So, it's getting cloudy. And like, so when it's sunny and then it start getting cloudy like that, I love that because I get like a nice breeze. And also, the overcast creates like some shade, right? So we love that. Get an extra boost so that sun not kicking your butt all day. But yeah, every day not about going through in your head what's not going right, what's going wrong, what you gotta do. Every day shouldn't be pressure on you like that. Some days, just go out, make sure you're still doing your discipline. We don't do the discipline as a punishment. We do the discipline because you gotta love the consistency of yourself. That's it. That's it. You're supposed to love the discipline. So you always still show up for that. But every day that you're doing your discipline, don't mean you gotta be in your head. There's gonna be good days and great days. You still gotta show up. That's the thing. Consistency is key for greatness. When we chasing greatness. Sheesh. And you know the best thing about content creating out in public is it forces you not to care about the people that's watching you around you. And that's good practice for getting to a point in life where you're not worried about what other people think about you. So you can just focus on what you need to do. So I love to put just like comfort shocks to people is great. Like breaking the ice. That's the best thing ever. So when I first meet somebody, I always try to like get to that point where we breaking the ice quickly, make them laugh or whatever. Tell them, you know, to lighten up. Because you don't know who that person is or what they might, you know what I'm saying, end up being to you. But if you scared to be a little charismatic sometimes and open up your shell and shit, don't nobody need to be talking to you anyway. Man, I really like it's about to pour down. I gotta tie my shoes, so hold on. All right, we back. Like I said, it's about to rain. That ain't never stopped me. So hopefully we beat the rain, but if we don't, we're gonna be running in the rain, baby. But yeah, today's a good day. Ain't nothing on my mind. Are we gonna try to get to some money? Yes. Are we still gonna keep on chasing our dreams and our goals? Yes. Are we worried about what we can't control? Absolutely not. Let that be. Today is a let it be day. That's it. About anything that's not positive, just let it be. Let it go on by its business. And you know what type of mode I'm on right now? Literally airplane mode. And I'm locked in with y'all or locked in anything these days. All that go out the window. I don't let no outside, nothing influence what I got going on in the incubator, baby. Whatever we cooking up, that's just us. That's me and you cooking. And we sliding too. No lie to you. Whew. And you know, another thing is when you outdoors a lot, doing what you do, or wherever you at doing what you do, when you start being consistent with it, the other people that's out and about that see you, they start remembering you, saying what's up to you, ask you what you got going on. So again, those are just ways that you create, just ways that you can start building a name for yourself and your community so that people can get behind what you're trying to get to. You might want to be an actor, you don't know who you're going to run into. Might want to be a model, you don't know who you're going to run into. Might want to be a trainer, you don't know who you're going to run into. So there's always a benefit to being consistent and showing up. Being in the house by yourself all day, ain't nothing good coming out of that. And if you're in a relationship with somebody that's too insecure to allow you to be able to branch out, connect, and build and grow yourself, get the hell away from them. Because they're going to hold you back. In life, all of us deserve to have the freedom to make our own choices. Now, if the other person don't like it, they can decide whether they can live with that or not, but be free to be you, please. But we only get this one time, once. That's why you can't be doing nothing that you're gonna regret. That's why you can't not be doing something that you're gonna regret. If that makes sense. Oh, we're racing against the rain. And it must be some event going on today too, because they got the police and the cones and everything out here today. And the truck, food trucks and stuff. I'm about to come out here and give me a bite to eat later. Y'all, let me know if I'm the only one, because I'm definitely not recommending that you drink alcohol under any circumstances. The reality is, some people are going to, right? But oftentimes, like, on the night where I do drink alcohol, as long as you don't have no hangover or nothing, but when you get up the next day to like go and work out and stuff, am I the only one that seems to be having like a lot more energy after that? Cause I guess cause you know that stuff's supposed to break down into like sugars in the body, if I'm not mistaken. And then if you don't do nothing with the sugars, then you know your body kind of just stores it for stored energy. But when you use it, kind of get a burst. I think that's what be happening for me. But I don't know for everybody else, so I'm just asking. We sliding. I hear the thunder coming too. Which is why I didn't go today. I didn't want to really go nowhere way out the way to do too much scenic stuff, because I understood that the weather might not be desirable. Still going, baby. Another day sharpening the sword. You know, views, vibes. What we doing? So yeah, it's getting a little windy too, so definitely gotta call this quit soon. Only because I don't want all of the audio to be so distorted. Anybody that tunes in and checks in, that enjoys and likes the content that I'm posting, remember, please like, subscribe, share. Let's keep spreading positivity, encouraging people to keep going, no matter what their struggles is, no matter if it seems like it's falling apart. The point is, whether it's falling apart or not, to be able to go about it all the same, long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. Like I said, we can't control everything, so we do what we can, and you just leave the rest to God or the Creator. That's what we on.